to students wala. Today we are going to deal with the difference between diffusion and effusion. So in the last chemistry class I told you I'll be making a separate video as a fun fact too. So this video will be used for both the fun fact and also for the chemistry lecture. Alright, so now I'll be starting with the basic difference between diffusion and effusion. Though this concept of effusion is not in your syllabus this time, like it's not there, it's in standard 11. We'll not go much deeper into it. I just want you to be introduced with this term effusion. See, अब तुम इसमें डिफरेंस क्या तुमसे पूछो, मैं सबसे पहले बताओ मेरे को डिफरेंस बताओ डिफ्यूजन एफ्यूजन. तुम बोलोगे कि इसमें डी है इसमें ई है, यही बात है. ऐसी बात नहीं है. देखो डिफ्यूजन तो तुमको ऑलरेडी पता होगा कि डिफ्यूजन क्या होता है, राइट? यू ऑल ऑलरेडी नो व्हाट डिफ्यूजन इज. सो टॉकिंग अबाउट, आई जस्ट टेल यू व्हाट डिफ्यूजन इज वंस अगेन. जैसे केमिस्ट्री बुक तो पढ़ी होगी. तो डिफ्यूजन बेसिकली इज इंटरमिक्सिंग ऑफ गैसेज ऑन देयर ओन. अपने आप ही गैसेस इंटरमिक्स हो जाते हैं. मैंने एग्जांपल दिया था कि अगर एक कॉर्नर, एक रूम पर अगर हम कॉर्नर में, जैसे मान लो यहाँ एक रूम है, कॉर्नर में मैं ऐसे ही इंसेंस स्टिक रख दूँ, ठीक है, एंड देन आई एम सिटिंग इन दिस कॉर्नर ऑफ द रूम, विल आई बी एबल टू स्मेल? नहीं, जब तक इसका टेम्परेचर नहीं बढ़ेगा. एंड टेम्परेचर बढ़ गया, सो हियर व्हाट विल हैपन व्हेन द टेम्परेचर इज, सो द काइनेटिक एनर्जी ऑफ द पार्टिकल्स विल इंक्रीज. And as the kinetic energy of the particles will increase, so will the diffusion, the rate of diffusion will increase. As the rate of diffusion will increase, so will the kinetic energy, and when the rate of diffusion will increase, so the movement of particles will also increase, and the gases, the intermixing of gases of the particles will increase. In a simple way, when I take, let's say, incense stick, so here the oxygen gas, the gas molecules, this air will travel with the gas molecules and reach us. How will they reach us? Because they will intermix on their own. That's why we say that from a higher concentration to a lower means कि incense stick का smell इस जगह higher है, it is higher this region and it is lower this region, so it will travel from the higher concentration to the region of lower concentration, and that is why we say it's a spontaneous process, because which means it will take place on its own. Spontaneous process means it will take place on its own. That's why we say it is a spontaneous process. And lighter gases diffuse faster, right? Lighter gases will diffuse faster and the heavier gases will diffuse slower. For example, here gas A is there, so it has a higher concentration this place, rather at it has a lower concentration this place, so from higher concentration to lower concentration it's going to travel. Similarly with the solute particles, when I take salt as a solute and I mix with it with water, so the fluid particles, the water particles will move and diffuse. The salt particles are not going to move, the water particles, the fluid can only move, now the solids cannot move, so the fluid particles will move and they'll dissolve the salt and they'll take up the interparticle spaces between that, and that's why we get that particular thing. Alright, now let's see what is diffusion. So diffusion means within a certain spectrum this process is going to take place, within a certain spectrum, but effusion takes place out of the spectrum. What does this mean? It means basically it is defined as the movement of gas molecules out of a filled container through a small opening, that's orifice or orifice. So if this is the container, this particular thing is my container, and I make a hole over it. So this hole has got a scientific name, that is orifice. And this container was filled with a lot of gas molecules. Okay. So when I made an orifice, pressure will increase, because they were already exerting pressure due to Brownian motion on the walls of the container, lateral pressure. So the pressure will increase, the gas molecules will run away, right? And this particular process of the gas molecules going out of the container through an orifice is known as effusion. So this was the basic difference between diffusion and effusion. I hope this difference was clear. So this was an important part of chemistry or chapter 1 also. That's why I just explained it to you. Remember these points, okay? Remember these points, alright? Because these points are important though. So you need to remember all these points, and we'll be there in the next class discussing the next thing which is in our chemistry topic. And yeah, one more thing, like I have told you effusion and diffusion right here. When we'll move ahead with this chapter, at the very last I'll teach you Graham's law of effusion or diffusion. There are many laws, Avogadro's laws are there, Boyle's law, many more laws are there, so we'll be doing that also. So just stay tuned and comment your doubts to me. Alright, thank you very much.